Damn, chill, you got another one?
What's poppin'? You already know the deal. You are now rockin' with no chill for real. We about to get ill. What did you expect for me to bow down, get soft and talk politically correct? They consider me a threat, especially if they goofy, cause I clown guys, no lies, I just do it truthfully. It's on the house like Snoopy, it's free in other words. I'm a nightmare to these super squares and nerds. I barbecue 'em with words when I'm through commentating. One thing you'll never see me ever do is hating, lying, exaggerating, or fabricating for views. If you not built for the street like a pair of shoes, as square as a Rubik's Cube, stop it and leave the field, or wind up a topic on no chill for real. You square as a Rubik's Cube, stop it and leave the field, or wind up a topic on no chill for real. All gas, no brakes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. Honor over money, gotta do what it takes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes.
Gotta stay going in.
All gas, no brakes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. Honor over money, gotta do what it takes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. Say what's poppin'? You are now rocking with no chill for real. I'm not your doctor, and I don't care how you feel. So let's get into another episode of what I call beef in these YouTube streets, man. And so it seems like Spoety Face and Compton Ricc has got a little issue going on, man. Seems like, Spoety Face and got upset with a few of the things Compton Rockton said that he feel is directed towards him. And so we gonna get into this segment of beef in these YouTube streets.
And today the content is no other than Compton Ricc. Compton Ricc, a video was sent to me. You didn't say no names. You was beating around the bush. You was throwing out all type of subs and stuff like that. But we all know who you was talking about.
Now, let me pause it right there, man. Just to keep it 100, man, I kind of hate to see this, man. I kind of hate to see this for Ricc, and I kind of hate to see this for Spoety Face. Me and Compton Ricc, we done some time together in the 2000s. We was in a prison known as Ironwood. We was on A-Yard. Now, I rap, and Compton Ricc, he was rapping as well at the time, so we would get out there from time to time, have some ciphers, kick around a few raps and do that type of thing. Keep it in 100. At that point in time, man, Compton Ricc probably was about 20, but Compton Ricc was off the chain, you know what I'm saying? He was a full-fledged, with the business, active Crip. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that this brother's not. I'm just saying that's the Compton Ricc that I knew. And then so to later on see him, emerge and transition into this older dude kicking all his wisdom. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I was very surprised and impressed because, just keeping it real, man. Ricc somewhat seemed like he was kind of stuck on stupid back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it wasn't Crips type stuff, he didn't want to hear about it, right? And so if I had picked any young wild dude on that yard, Crip or Blood, to later on transition and emerge into this intelligent, wisdom sharing individual like Ricc does at times, I would have never picked Ricc. And so now that he's doing well, this brother's page is starting to blossom. I just hope that it don't get ugly.
Or one of the people that you was talking about, and it was B. So congratulations. Now you got my attention. You've been running content on my name for months now, saying little slick stuff. I never responded. I never reacted. Throwing little jabs here and there. I never reacted. You wonder why? Do you wonder why I never reacted, Compton Ricc? Because I actually mess with your homies. I got love and respect for the nutties. Them are my bros. It's like a third home to me. Clearly you don't know who I am in the relationship that I have over in your hood. I be in your hood all the time. All the time. I have all type of stuff on you. I never wanted to go at you, bro, out of the love and respect that I got for the real nutties. But since you want to try to make me comment, you know what I'm saying, content, you want to call me out my name, which was unprovoked, let's get into it. So let's talk about Compton Ricc, Like you're not even no Crip. You're not even no Keyway. You walk around, you get on this YouTube and you portray to the streets like you some type of OG or you an OG Keyway. You're not none of that. You're the same person online that was on YouTube that threw your rag in the trash. You threw your blue flag in the trash and said you were done. So when it comes to game politics or Keyways or anything like that, I'm gonna need you to fall back.
Now that's news to me, right? I haven't seen that. I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't seen that video. Not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just saying that, I haven't seen that. And Spoty Face, man, I would agree with him. In the event Rick Rock threw his blue rag in the trash, which I don't necessarily know, man. That would, yeah, if you throw your blue rag in the trash, you saying that you threw with that life. And like Spody Face is saying, if you are that disgusted with the lifestyle, there is no need for you to try to talk about what you no longer want to represent. But I'm just saying, in the event that that happened, right? Because I didn't see the video, but that don't mean it didn't happen. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
Keep Crip out your chops. Straight like that. No other way, straight like that. Keep Crip out your mouth, homie. You the same one that threw the blue flag in the trash. Did y'all forget about that, YouTube? Because I didn't. And I'm pretty sure they didn't either. But if you did forget about it, I'm going to remind you. Talk about how that video that they pressed you to take down when you threw the flag in a garbage can. You the worst kind. Not only that, you a Compton Keyway, but best friends with a Rat Paru. Shout out to the red team. Shout out to the B team. Shout out to all my roosters. It's got nothing to do with you, but everything to do with Compton Ricc. Nothing to do with y'all. Everything to do with Compton Ricc. You get into it with me because one of my subscribers asked me, do I believe WAC 100 have something on Compton Ricc? And I said, absolutely. Like I'm going to say again, absolutely. You do content on everybody else, bro. But Rat No Honey. You got his penis so far down your throat that you can't even talk. You're gagging.
Okay, that's all right. Look, that's crazy, right? And so this is what I was saying earlier, man, when I'm saying that I don't want to see these dudes, uh take this beyond making videos. But at times, certain things be said in some of these internet videos where you will have individuals feeling like they're not gonna accept that, right? And so I watched a small portion of this earlier, and it seemed like Spody Face had some very vicious things to say. I didn't know he was gonna travel down that road though. So this looks like it's starting to get ugly, man.
You're swinging so much off his nutsacks, I can literally hear you saying, wee, wee, wee. You literally do content on everybody but this dude. Then you want to call us out our name, talking about we marks, we busters, anything. I'm not gonna call you out your name today. I'ma just tell the people a little bit about you and let them make the decision. But today, I'ma prove you everything that I'm about to say about you. Let's talk about how I was at your hood day and you wasn't at your hood day. Yeah, my homies was there. Let's talk about why you wasn't at your hood day. Oh, you so much a general from Nutty, which you're not. I know all the generals from Nutty. You're not. You've never been nothing over there. This is a fact. Let's talk about you why you wasn't even at your hood day. And don't get to talking about this ball game stuff and how you would do that. Come on now. Come on now, Rick Rock. West Side. Projects. The little lowrider. BMW. Baby mama got the Honda. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's talk about how you try to bring your snitch cousin to the nutty blocks and you thought you was a nigga over there. You thought you was a nigga over there and they whooped your feet.
Okay, that's crazy right there, man. So now he's saying that at some point in time, Rick Rock showed up with a cousin who was a snitch, according to this individual, and his homeboys, Rick Rock's homeboys, got on his bumper for bringing somebody over there like this. So this is like I said, man, this is crazy. These are the allegations that Spoety Face is making, right? And I've learned over a period of time when you doing YouTube and you hear things like this, man, it's not cool to jump right out there. I'm talking about as a podcaster or a YouTuber and make a comment, right? Because this is what he's alleging, and so I'm a kick back, press play, and let him say what he gonna say.
Whoop your feet in, whoop your feet. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. My nigga Balo tried to save you, but it was just too much. Too many real G's out there. You wasn't one of them. Let's talk about how the nutties whooped your feet multiple times. You out here talking about niggas getting DP'd and how what you would have did. You wouldn't have did nothing. You would have did exactly what the nutties did to you. Nothing. When the nutties was whooping your feet and doing all that, you did nothing. You got up out of there. They kicked you in the ass and told you to get up out of there. Come on this internet and tell me that I'm lying. Telling people how when you try to shoot a hood vlog, your homies whooped you out again and told you get up out of here and took the camera. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm lying.
Okay, now he's saying that, man, Rick Rock pulled up shooting videos, man, and they whooped on him and took his camera. There was some serious allegations right there, man. There was some serious allegations, So, what do you say? I do know if an individual is from a certain area, your homeboys might, get into it with you, DP or whatever. And I'm not saying that's the case with Rick Rock. I'm just speaking in general terms, right? Your homeboys might get into it with you, DP you, put some lefts and rights on your head for a certain type of indiscretion. But to take something from you, like your camera or something like that, that is an indication of, things ain't good. Now, like I say, I'm not agreeing or saying that happened. I'm just saying in the event something like that did happen, then it's an indication of, some things ain't right. Now, do I believe that? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I've learned just to sit back on YouTube and watch things play out. I've been watching Spoety Face lately, and I will say that he doesn't take me. I mean, I don't take him as an individual who would make up lies, and so I'm just still in all. I'm gonna sit back. I know there's always three sides to a story. Spoety Face's side, Rick Rock's side, and then the truth lay somewhere in the middle. So we gonna see how this gonna play out.
Nutties whooped you out, nigga, and took your camera. This is a fact. No lies told. This is a fact. Talk about how you don't be in your hood. But you get on the internet and portray like you some type of G. You making jokes and all that. Nigga, come on. You not like that at all. You not no nigga from Nutty. I know the niggas from Nutty. They're my bros. Asked about me. I was on 165th and Clyde at Miss Hayes' house. With the Lokes. What's on Tejada, in the square, in the G's. What are you talking about? Ask your young homies about me, bro. I'm not from New York, but I rock my NY round here. Like, you better ask. Come on, stop playing with me, boy. Ask my pawpaw about me, man. What are you talking about? Big said, Lil said, Baby said, all these niggas know me, bro. Lil Low Deuce. Time Bomb, C-Knock, N.I. What are you talking about, bro? Balo, A-Wack, A-Lo, Yankee D, Yankee Blue. I ask these, come on, Nut Rage's Young Assassin. What are you talking about, bro? Elope. Come on, Spank. All these niggas know me, bro. Like, we not even about to do it. It ain't love me. Shout out to your homegirl, too, TT. TT know about me, bro. Like, come on, bro. I promise you, bro. This ain't what you want, but you found your match, bro. So look, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. You want to call people out your name? You want to call people out their names? So look, this is what I'm gonna do. You can't come to my hood. I can come to yours though. 3 o'clock, around the 3 o'clock today. Meet me in the G's. Meet me in the Grannies. I will be there. Don't meet me there. Matter of fact, beat me there. That's supposed to be your hood. Meet me over there. I'm coming over there. I'm coming over. And whatever you want to do, I just want to squabble. I'm not about to do this internet, this back and forth. I just want to squabble. You don't want to squabble. Whatever you want to do, brother.
Okay, I can respect that, right? So Spoety Face, you know, obviously feels that Rick Rock has disrespected him numerous times, and I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, now that I think back on it, because as this is going, I'm trying to I'm thinking in my mind like, damn, where all this, where all this, where all this shit come out of? You know, it seemed like this shit just came up out of the blue. But as I'm thinking, I did see a couple of times when Rick Rock was reacting to Spoety Face, and I didn't see him say nothing disrespectful, but he was just like, hey man, you're interrupting too much. You need to let the dude speak or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if that's where it came from. Spoety Face may have felt that Rick Rock was on him unnecessarily or unwarranted. I don't know, man, but I respect that Spoety Face said, hey, man, listen, I want to squabble. I'm coming to your hood. I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have seen Rick Rock in the past say that, ain't nothing wrong with a little lefts and rights. You know what I'm saying? A little, a little fist to cuff. So, then I seen him making videos after that saying he wasn't doing no head of fade. He was too old and all that stuff. So I don't know how this gonna turn out, man. I don't know how this gonna turn out. But I respect Spoety Face saying, hey man, listen, man, I'm gonna pull up over there to your hood. I'm gonna get me a squabble.
I will be in your hood. I will be in your hood. I will be in your hood. We ain't got to do the internet, the back and forth, the trolling, no nothing. You talking about how we just gonna make videos and all that. You on the west side of Long Beach. Pull up to your hood, bro. I'm gonna show you how much love and respect I got in the nutties, bro. We not about to sit there and make this no gang thing and nothing like that. They know they my bros. Ask them about me, bro. We didn't. Come on now.
Now, for those individuals not out there not familiar with the California landscape of gangbanging, and probably pretty much any landscape now, man, to be honest, right? Any territory, man. Pulling up in somebody else's section, talking about you want to fight somebody from their community, from their particular section, definitely can be a dangerous type move, right? Because you're in a different environment, and somebody may not like the fact that an outsider is whooping on somebody from the community in the event if that was to happen, right? But Spoety is saying that no, man, listen, I'm in your hood all the time. I got a lot of love. And so he feels he can pull up in Rick Rock's hood, call Rick Rock out, put lefts and rights on him, and the issue will stay between them two, man. So this is, like I said, this is interesting, man, how this gonna turn out. I definitely don't want to see these brothers get into it and take it past that, man. Like, to me, man, summertime is coming up, man. Summertime is my favorite time of the year. You know what I'm saying? These females walking around like dressed like hoes, and they looking to be chose, man. And it's too, especially at this late in the game, man, me being the age that I am and served a lot of time, man, going back to prison behind some YouTube back and forth is just not in the cards, man. Like I say, man, these them females out there, man, they looking good. And hey, man, it's summertime.
When you wasn't. Better ask T Baby and Drive In about me. Come on, man. What is you talking about? They love me over there, bro. And I love them. Them my niggas. Shout out to the nutties, bro. Shout out to the nutties and my bros. Straight like that. Straight like that. I'm just baffled. Man, and shout out to all my power rules. I'm going to keep it clean. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled how it feel like deja vu all over again. I'm just baffled how you got a problem with another Keyway, a young Keyway that have no problem with you. I have absolutely no problem with you. Never reacted to none of your videos. I never responded to the little shots, the little slick stuff you was saying about me out of love and respect that I got for the nutties, bro. Living in dead. I done stumped down with your homies, bro. Like real talk. J Love, come on, them niggas, like, they know me, bro. They love me over there, bro. And it's reciprocated. Day from Nutty, all these my bros, like, you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I'm so taken aback of you're getting mad because I'm into it with a power rule. That's cool, whatever your relationship. I love black people. I love black people together. So shout out to the power rules and shout out to the 2Cs and all that. It's nothing against the power rules, but what I'm saying is, How are you mad at another keyway that's allies with your hood? My hood is allies. Our hoods wear the same hat. We be at each other hood days.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video right there, man. The name of this video is called Spoety Face Violates Compton Ricc. So if you want to check that out in its entirety, slide over to his page and check it out. Actually, it was only a few more minutes left, man, and so like I said earlier, man, I definitely don't want to see these brothers get into it, man. And man, this, uh I was thinking earlier, some crazy stuff like, because I'm seeing a lot of YouTube channels, man, come out with stories that I know, not saying that this is not, but I know it's not true, man. And I'm wondering why dudes is running, bullshit content on people. Like, can't we just do the YouTube, man, without creating a fake narrative, unless we clowning and it's clear and evident that this dude is just clowning. But no, it seems like Spoty Face is 100% meaning everything that he says, right? And like I said, I've been tapping his content. He hasn't took me so far as an individual who will make up lies and things of that nature, right? But like I said, man, there's always three sides of the story. So I'm gonna just sit back, man, and let it play out, man. Anyway, man, like I told you, man, you are now rocking with No Chill for real. I'm not your doctor and I don't care how you feel. Until the next episode, respect the code.